by 5.
I know there's
Free
a video
at the
from a
4
little
spot.
bit.
He's out there with Oubre, and it's Gaines in its center.
My bad that it started late like that, but this is 2K16.
Michigan with the ball.
He
They've
plays for
outscored
the
him 10 points to 2 during this run.
Jayhawk.
Smith left side. And the pass to Flash.
I
Screen by
forgot how
Ellis.
tall he is, but he's like very tall. We should have saw him.
Now here's Knight. Defense is right there.
He'll like not
Ellis
like,
kicks
it
to
was
Knight.
fair for the freaking
Pass to
season.
Flash. 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. No good
So,
off the bat.
I got
Back of the
0
rim.
blocks right
Yeah,
now.
but the hand in the face.
I
It's
got
critical
6
that you
points.
contest his shots every time down the
It's
floor.
okay.
And
I'm
the
gonna get some more
Jayhawks
points, I
again
think.
can't hit.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about
But guys,
Freak
I'm
with
not
a
gonna talk about my
4.0 GPA and
video
honor student in high
because
school,
I might not even
and
talk
has
at all
carried that
in
same
video because
work
my
ethic
throat
to
hurts.
college as well. As he prepares for his games, he truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Freak with it, working on Ellis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Knight. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know.
We cannot lose this game. We already lost our first
And
game.
really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be
Bro.
playing against
Oh
the
my
game
God.
and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing
I'm
to
sorry,
execute, do
we're
what
not
you
gonna
do,
win this.
and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Duncan
How would you shoot
misses.
that?
Here's Flash, covered by Lee.
They won, but
And so it's Michigan winning this one. And
Because
in the
there's like
win,
4
a
games
comfortable win in what
in
was, I
college.
think, gee, a pretty
It's
hostile
4 or
environment.
It really was. You know,
I
it's
keep
never
getting
going
the
to be
numbers though.
easy
It's
on
either
the
4
road,
or
but they didn't have too many.
So let's go check. We with the Kansas Jayhawks, baby. And guys, can we get like 10 or 20 likes on this video? If you new, just subscribe. Yeah, if you're new, just subscribe. We just gonna get it, baby. Oh, they gonna say I struggle with game. I'll show you how I really don't struggle with game. We in trouble on court. Hey, do the hard like that.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, This is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks facing the UCLA Bruins.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking in the
I never got a foul in my career. Yeah, let's get it.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. When you get two high-profile teams meeting up
I'm
with
just hyped right
future
now, y'all.
stars,
Y'all know how
making
it
a
is
name
around
for
here.
themselves,
I'm just hyped.
I think it just adds to the excitement.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. Freak in at the 4 spot. He's out there with Oubre, and it's Lee in at the point.
And got so many great players from UCLA.
I'm gonna make that. Oh, shoot, bro. How you miss that? You know you like the 55 overall now. But how you still missing that?
Short, but it's good off the front iron.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Dunk on your feet.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem.
Get it, babe.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter.
Hold on, guys. I gotta go a lot dark for somebody. I'm back, guys.
And they give up the triple.
Pass to Fresh. Pass to Looney. Here's Free. He feeds it to Roberts. And there's the pass to Free. Here's Looney. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Fellas, that two-hand mock to slam.
Who about to leave right now?
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Kansas on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's Campbell. Oubre pulls it in.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
And it's Freak missing.
You know, Freak just hasn't been able to perform how we're accustomed to seeing him up until this point. I mean, he just hasn't been able to string anything together.
There are a lot of things that might be affecting him. You know, with his reputation, defenses will pay special attention to him, and that might be throwing him off a little bit here in this game.
Now here's Duncan. There's a good screen. Back to Lee. Lets it go from deep. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Bruins leading by 3. Here's Fresh. He's got 6. Free. And another miss by UCLA. Oubre kicks to Duncan. There's Freak. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Freak's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Freak, he's in a power forward. He's out there with Oubre. And it's
Guys, I'm about to go in a minute because I got to go to Fall for Greenville. You know I had to ride.
they love basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
It's raining like money, babe.
With Looney. Then there's Free, and it's Roberts in at the 5 spot. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Freak in at power forward. He's out there in at the center position.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Picked away. Here's Free. Here's Campbell. No good. That would have tied it.
And, you know, with Freak, you can see with his combination of size and movement while people are so high on him at the next level. I mean, there is no ceiling to how good he can be.
It just isn't very often that you have a big man as polished as Freak. There are a lot of guys his size and a lot of players who are as skilled as he is, but it is rare to have it all in one player.
Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. That's into the Jayhawks' lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Looney.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness. So far in this one for Freak, he's got 8 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden. Not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. Johnson gets the bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
On the wing, Daniels. To the middle, reverses, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Daniels. And that's 12 points for Freak. The legendary John Wooden was the coach at UCLA from 1948 until 1975, and Greg, he built his program from obscurity into one of the most storied programs in the country.
Yeah, I mean, he was a fantastic coach, arguably the best of all time, and even a better person by all accounts. I mean, there's a reason why such great awards carry his namesake. And he coached a lot of the greats in terms of our game.
They double in with Freak. Out of bounds, Kansas will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Martin's checked in. And some changes here for the Bruins. Thomas checked in for Irvin. Fresh comes in for Morris. And Porter subbed in for Starks. Porter is out there with Fresh. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Thomas. And it's Barton in at the 3-second. It's going to be on Freak. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jayhawks.
I like the work they've done at the free throw line all throughout this game. They've been the aggressors.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Oubre can't get it to go.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Where are you going?
We've got 1:23 left in the second half of basketball. Porter kicks to Roberts. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. To the middle, deflects the pass.
Come on!
And here's the fast break. Porter
Come on!
and another miss by UCLA. And the Jayhawks with possession. They lead by 4.
Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Give me that ball.
Duncan, the pass to Freak. 46 seconds left in the second half.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
To the paint. Here's Roberts. And that's out of bounds. UCLA will retain possession. And some changes here for the Bruins. Looney's checked in. Campbell comes in. And Freeze subbed in for Porter. And the Jayhawks also making a change.